Addison Novosel, as she goes, we go this season. So, she's a heck of a player. She can get to the rim. She can shoot it from the outside. Defensively, she's one of our hardest workers. And she's getting looks from D1 and D2 schools right now. So she obviously is going to be an impact player for us. Taylor Kenna was one of our point guards last season, and she did a tremendous job as a sophomore, really handling some upperclassmen and handling what we do. And she's really emerged more as a scorer this season. So this offseason, she really worked really hard on our offensive game and getting better at that end of the floor, and she'll be an impact as well. And then we got a core six that I think are going to develop really nicely as the season progresses. We're looking for a seventh or an eighth to come up, and once we do that, I think we can really take it to the next level. Year one was fantastic for us. I wasn't sure when coming in, new coach, new system, new everything. You're always kind of leery about how the kids are going to react and how it's all going to come together. And it came together beautifully. We have great kids. We have hard workers here at Revere. The goal last year was just to get our confidence back. They had a tough year the year before, so it's just kind of seeing that we could be successful in this league. As we go into this year, we're a young basketball team. We lost, 6 seniors from last year, 3 starters. So we got to improve, we have to improve our depth as the year goes on. But we have some young kids that I think are going to be tremendous athletes for us. And I think as we progress during the season, it's gonna come together nicely. I think it's our consistency. I think last year, we caught some teams by surprise the first half through the schedule with the way we played, and they maybe didn't expect our style. But second time around, I thought we didn't adjust as well to what teams did to us the second time around. I think it's just, basketball is such a long season. So it's just getting through that whole journey, of the season, especially with a young team. That's going to be our challenge this year because it's a lot longer than a middle school year or an AAU season. So if we can get over those hurdles of the mid-season to the late season lull that some teams have, I think we could be really successful. For us, it's 3 keys. It's energy, effort, and focus, because those are the 3 things you can control on a daily basis. You can't control if your shots are falling or if the officials are calling it your way. You can only control those 3 things, and we tell our girls every time if they do those 3 things and we don't win the game, that's okay. That means we did everything that was in our control that night, and our girls have done that. They've with a young team, it's been hard to kind of implement that too, because they get down on themselves a little bit earlier because it's varsity basketball and it's a little quicker and it's a little bit more aggressive. But as this preseason has gone on, we have definitely gotten stronger in our mental toughness as a whole.